DonegalDaily.com, Donegal's largest news website. For up-to-date news, sport and events from Donegal, click DonegalDaily.com.
Good chorus.
Tell us how Emmett Spiceland came together for the festival for the 50th anniversary.
Well, where should I start? At the 50th anniversary or back at the beginning? At the 50th anniversary, I was up here to do a fundraising concert for a protest that is being made against the oyster beds that are being put into Ranafast Bay. And so there was a big concert in the Ashland in Ranafast, and I just came up with Paddy Glacken and the fiddle player, and we took part in the concert. I think Myra and Sreen and Egonal were here, Moya Brennan, Mairead Mooney, and the Rogerses, to whom I'm related, who'll be playing tomorrow night, and also the bowl Daniel O'Donnell was there, and it was the first time I ever shared a stage with Daniel. And after the concert, I was approached by Margaret and her daughter Gemma from the Mary from Dungloe committee, and they asked me would I make an appearance at this 50th anniversary, and I said, God, I don't think I could do it on my own, and so I would have to say no, I'm sorry. But I thought about it for a couple of minutes, and I came back to them and I said, well, actually it's not fair of me to turn it down. I should really put it to the others and see what they say. So I did, and they said, yeah, we'd love to do it. So from there we took it. So I went over to Bristol and to where Mick lives, and Brian came up from London, and we rehearsed there for a full day, and then both of them came to Dublin, and we rehearsed in Dublin as well. And so that was about a month back, but it sort of broke the ice, and it got us to, we were able to dust off the old wardrobe and put the old clothes back on, musically speaking. Yeah.
And what's it like being back in Dungloe now, after all the time?
It's really lovely, yeah. I have to say, I mean, getting back with the guys was a very unlikely event, and I didn't think it would ever happen again, but it's got its charm because it's a real time capsule. We kind of ceased to trade a couple of years after the Mary from Dungloe thing happened, and we all went our separate ways, and the sort of legacy or the sort of repertoire of the Emmett Spiceland was left there in a box, and so this year we came back and we kind of opened the box and sort of pulled all the bits out again, and it's lovely to revisit. It's of its time. Yeah.
And there's another wee piece of history we heard tonight, and that you had created the golden necklace that Mary is given when she's crowned Mary from Dungloe, and it's given to Mary each year.
That's right, yeah. Well, that was something I was very pleased about. At the time when Emmett Spiceland was operating, and at the time of the first Mary from Dungloe Festival, I was in the art college. I was in the College of Art and Design in Dublin, and I sort of had done basic design, went into graphic design, but I was doing metalwork and a few other crafts as well. And then when the Mary from Dungloe thing happened, it was the result of a single that we made together. We recorded a song, and someone up here got the idea of the festival from the song and started that. And when that kicked off, I'm not sure how it came about, but maybe somebody realised that I made jewellery and said, would you think of blah blah, So anyway, I came up with the notion of this. I got the sort of those pieces cast from solid silver. The whole thing was over 7 ounces. It's actually, there's a lot of silver in there. So I was delighted, to be asked to do that and to see it through, and even more delighted that it's still circulating among the Marys.
And I don't know, there's going to be a concert where we see the Emmett Spiceland coming together for a full concert, and are you looking forward to that? Very nervously,
because a pleasure as it is for us to revisit all these old things that we used to do. They're dusty enough after so many years, and we kind of clean them up and polish them up and everything, but we have a lot to remember on the night, so I'm hoping that we can keep it relaxed enough that people will forgive us the mistakes. But we'll do our best.
Ladies and